Welcome to the weekly Leaders Digest, brought to you by Dominate Your Day podcasts. This is your place for quick insights to elevate your leadership. Each month we tackle a different theme, and this month we're diving deep into giving back. I'm Dana Williams, and I help corporate leaders lead from within, because authentic leadership just isn't a buzzword, it's your competitive advantage. My book, The Internal Revolution, Lead Authentically and Build Your Personal Brand from Within, just launched in September and is now available on Amazon and at danawilliamsco.com. So if you're a leader who's already successful but wants to make a deeper impact, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about depth versus breadth in the decision that changes everything. So here is a situation. Sarah said yes to every charitable request. Cancer walks, literacy galas, school functions, holiday shifts. I was giving everywhere, but never felt like I made a real difference until she decided to get strategic. When Sarah got strategic, she found one cause that she loved, and it was financial literacy for women. She had a deep commitment instead of a scattered effort. And the result was that 500 women achieved financial independence in 2 years, just with her giving a little bit of time every month. So I want you to think about this. There are 3 levels of giving. It's just your random giving, which means responding to whatever requests comes your way. It's kind of a duty-based, but it kind of drains your energy. And then there's aligned giving that matches your strengths with causes you care about. I would even go further to say your core values and your strengths that you care about. It's energizing and it creates greater impact. So strategic leadership means taking ownership for outcomes and creating systems that outlast your involvement. Your strategic service plan. So I want you to think about this. Choose your North Star. One primary cause, just like Sarah did, for the next 2 to 3 years. And then define your unique value. What can you provide that others can't? And then set up some impact metrics for yourself. How will you measure success beyond your hours? Build your network. Who else can you bring along? It's always fun to volunteer with a friend. I have several friends that volunteer with me in several of my community groups, and it is so much fun. So here's some action items. First, I want to identify the one cause that would make your leadership matter beyond your career. And then second, research 3 organizations which have the greatest impact potential. And then third, schedule a conversation about their strategic needs. This is a question I want you to really think about when you really look at these opportunities. If you focus strategically in one cause for 3 years, what transformation could you make? Just ask yourself that question. I know when I get involved with a nonprofit, I don't just get involved and I'm one and done. I go and I continue to build, grow relationships, and then you get to see things really transform. Think about this. Strategic givers don't just donate time, they invest leadership capital for multiplied returns. So if you're ready for strategic impact, my book, The Internal Revolution, launched in September with frameworks for aligning authentic leadership with meaningful service. The Authentic Imprint Accelerator begins in January, and registration is open now for this exclusive 30-day intensive. There's limited spots at danawilliamsco.com, so sign up now. And then until next week, I want you to remember this. You're not just scattered, you can be strategic.